Get this fro together. She's like a real microphone. That shit look like Lil Reese. Okay, let's begin. Hopefully everyone's well. Wise Solace speaking. Giving everyone a chance to get in here. Perfect. Toodles. Salam shalom. Peace and wisdom, damn man. Today I'm going to do this video. Explaining the deepest thing in life. Hopefully everyone's well. Now playtime is over. Let's get into the real. As I said, I'm giving you all a chance to get in here. I need to shake them. Hurry up. Now let's get to business. It is being promoted that I teach white men propaganda. Now I don't care about the color. White, blue, green, whatever. Just the fact that y'all think somebody can tell me what to do is just strange to me. But let's be clear. People say I teach white man propaganda, and I'm here to cause separation in between the black race. I didn't know y'all were unified, but Now I want to be clear. I teach on imbalance. Honor is honesty, and balance is being fair in your way. Whatever the situation may be, whatever you find yourself in. And be truthful with self, and whatever the situation may be, and you make sure you fair in your way. And whoever you deal with, if they not a foe or an op, and I don't mean because you want to do dishonor, so you like, nah, they my foe. But I mean, if they ain't a foe or an op, these being things you shouldn't be around or dealing with anyway. If they ain't that, be fair in your way. Now that's what I teach. I teach that in strengthening the individual. So they don't become manipulated, bullied into other people's agendas, being pawns in it. So hopefully y'all clear on that. Now, once you solid and strong in your way, meaning once you could stand on your own 2 feet as an individual, making your own decision, not having people bully your thoughts and your perspective, because a lot of y'all fall into that, meaning y'all value other people's perspective over your own, and so they control who you like, who you follow, and what you do, because you put their perspective over yours. And so you got to look at it like that. You live in their life. You live in their lack and their limits. And the people you like and the things you follow is going to make what your life is. And so half y'all live in other people's life and they lack because you value what they say over what you say. You get my point? And so y'all have to get real at some point. Let me come a little closer. Y'all said I was clear. Hopefully y'all grasp and apply these things to self. Now, peace and wisdom all out. Now, once you become strong in your way, of course, if someone's telling you a good thing, and you're not being honorable or you're being unbalanced in your way, common sense is common sense. But you get my point? In regards to, letting people put their perspective above yours. Now, once you become solid and strong, you can be of real use and a real unity, a real brotherhood, sisterhood. And what y'all got going on now is like exploitation games. And so, y'all banded together because of lie, agenda, simple-minded things. Yeah, tell them again, Raina Jones. Now, I don't deal with individuals because that's beneath me, but I do deal with the institutions and programmings that belong to the cities. So if someone try to tell you like, oh, he teach Christianity, I teach that Christianity is evil. Christianity being a programming that come from the cities, the Babylons. Meaning y'all adopt y'all religions, all y'all organizations, groups, whatever you fell into, you got that from the city. You wasn't out in nature, in uninfluenced territory and picked that up. Whatever y'all pumping, y'all got it from y'all city. And so I speak against those institutions. Whatever individual decide to follow it, well, a follower is a follower. I don't deal with individuals. I to be strong. And so I don't teach Christianity. I break down many scholarships. If it got to do with the cities of Babylon and the programming of some sort, I bring it to your awareness. After that, you do whatever you want. Now, I'm not here to separate y'all. The government already do that. Meaning you got your black organizations. They start in Babylon. So if you like, I'm a Moor, I'm a Hebrew, I'm a Pan-African, I'm this or that. That all started in your Babylon. And I showed y'all this clear cut. Now, if you were part of one of these black groups, you just let me know which black group didn't get infiltrated by the FBI. Because y'all carry on like that didn't happen. I'm going to say it again. Whatever black organization you follow, you explain to me when was the cleaning. Because last time I checked, Black Panthers, the Pan-African parties, all these things got infiltrated in the past. This is how we got where we are. And so when was the cleaning part? There wasn't no cleaning. They still FBI groups in gangs. And you get my point? It's the groups, gangs, and organizations that keep us separate. And ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. Y'all just simple-minded. Y'all pretend like y'all made y'all gangs and y'all made y'all organizations y'all follow in y'all groups, and y'all didn't. Y'all just followers in them. And these black groups and black organizations was put into play distinctly for that, to keep y'all separated. Meaning if you in one of these groups and you playing, oh, I'm the black unity, you falling into the lesser things. Meaning those groups is put into play to keep us separate. If you confuse, what's the difference between the blood and the crip? The gang, right? If you remove the gang, then where that leave the blood and the crip? That part. They just chilling and they get to walk around their neighborhood and ain't no problem. And this nigga can go over here and kick it with his cousin and do what he want, and you get my point? But y'all like to play stupid. Again, what's the difference between a Pan-African and a Hebrew? That part, nothing. the stupid organizations that they are part of. But if you remove those, then what you left with? That part. Same like the gangs. Y'all playing into the same old tricks. Divide and conquer go all the way back to the beginnings of time. How do you still get tricked by things that, how y'all don't see that on y'all own? I'm just asking. Y'all help to keep the divide and conquer going, meaning black people being unified. Black people been unified, but it's these stupidities that y'all overlook and pretend like y'all don't grasp when I say it. And you got those that, like I said, they like to, throw false narrative. Solace teach white man propaganda and all this nonsense, but these is the sellouts. And y'all better start paying attention to these things. Ain't no secrets, ain't no mistakes. You get my point? If a nigga trying to tell you I'm an agent, then why I ain't the most lit nigga on the planet? I know y'all know YouTube got to be ran by some government agency. And why the fuck would a government agency be telling y'all, man, if y'all kick the little groups and shit to the side, we all be together? Then all we gotta do is find a true purpose and not the dumb agendas and stupidities that come with the groups. If I'm lying, then y'all groups would have accomplished something already. Mind you, this is the same nonsense from before. If you go back far enough, like to the 60s, so you had all these fake political activist parties that turned into gangs, and that's where y'all are heading. Y'all got y'all little bootleg political parties and bootleg nationality groups, and these things gonna turn into gangs if they ain't already there yet. And half you doofy motherfuckers gonna be going down, and you gonna be like the old man Larry Hoover talking about, I don't understand why I'm in jail. This gonna be like Sinetta. I don't know why I'm in jail. This is about the people, and this is why the fabric of every gang, or the beginnings of every gang, they talking like they was a political party. It was about oppression because it started that way. But it's a government thing. So y'all fall into these things and then y'all steered once y'all know. People have, people have people's foot on their neck. And so y'all fall into the sellout parties are the things that was put in play to keep y'all separate. And it's a sad thing. Meaning, y'all playing into the movie. And if you got a brain, you should be able to see what YouTube doing. Cause hell of y'all going to jail playing with it. Which is always the plan, Are y'all following? Or are y'all too lost into y'all groups and things? Because a lot of y'all got foots and things on y'all neck. If you go with the group, or you a part of any group, you have to just grasp you are one of the main reasons we ain't unified. And so however much you pump black unity, you just a black exploiter. Cause you ain't dumb. That part. And that's where most of y'all fall into. You pretending like you don't grasp so you could keep exploiting. But you're exploiting the people who ain't doing a goddamn thing for you. That part. I don't see nobody. You get my point? I don't see y'all getting served, that part. And so, don't get nothing lost that I'm saying confused. I was in the Pan-African circle. I told Herman Smalls the same thing to his face. In a group, in a circle full of group members. You get my point? So I don't want none of y'all to get this shit twisted like, oh, this is just online talk. Blood, I was on side of the TV, I said this same shit. To all they face. You saw that shit. Y'all groups and shit is what caused separation. And I stand on that. And ain't nobody dumb. That part. And so, Black people got exploitation games and weird shit going. And so when y'all get killed and activists screaming out, Black Lives Matter, y'all helping yourselves to get killed because y'all keep feeding in to exploitations. Meaning y'all keep giving power to things that's put in place to take power away from us. If we unified and we all solid, we good. But that ain't the case. And y'all feed into the things that, keep it that way. If anybody got any questions or statement, you can put it up. Now I forgot to take a bathroom break before I started, which was foolish, but hopefully y'all grasp. It's frozen on my end. And so I want y'all to ask yourselves this question. What keep black people from being unified? Me? Or y'all groups? Because last time I checked, all the gangs y'all got is what keep y'all separated. And all the grown-up gangs, which is y'all groups and organizations. And this what keep motherfuckers separated, distracted, and carrying on about nothing. And these groups been in play for hundreds of years now. That part. And so, let me take this bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. Are y'all grasping? I really don't like to waste my time. What? I think every time I touch on deep things like this, then you get this strange interferences. Peace and wisdom, Sir Jones. I suppose y'all are grasping. Hopefully y'all applying it to y'all lives though, because saying y'all grasping, turning around and still being aligned with a group and you get it? The groups is causing the separation. If y'all carrying on with the groups and you hear Captain talking about, yeah, I get it. You get my point? You're serving two masters, playing games with the self, giving power to the things that keep us separated. And so, y'all all play y'all part as of now, but y'all all claim to want blacks to be unified. That part. Now, some of y'all like to say I'm a Mason. There's not a group y'all didn't heard of that don't want Big Usia, but can't no group have it. So whatever y'all making up, you can just chuck it in the garbage. If y'all looking to say I'm an agent of a group, then I'm an agent of the conscious community, cause them the niggas is how y'all know me. Why y'all playing with yourselves? That part. I'ma say it again if you like to play dumb agent talking games. Solace an agent. Well, then I'm Sonetta Agent. Because that's how the fuck you know me. And I didn't go seek him out. That part. So he must know the agents, nigga. Otherwise, what we talking about? Now, all of that stupid talk on my end. I don't know what the fuck is y'all talking about. He might be an agent, but I'm speaking from my perspective. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all sought me out. I wouldn't come to y'all. I wouldn't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And I'm sure y'all all crystal clear on that. Y'all all belong to other people. If they tell y'all follow me, y'all do. If they tell y'all don't, y'all don't. Meaning y'all other people sheeps and puppets. But I ain't never had nothing to do with all of that. That part. My stance always been what it been. Y'all followers, lessers, and y'all keep falling into shit. That's the oldest tricks in the book. And so if you a Hebrew Israelite, you add the separation. Because that's what you got religions for. So people could be separated. Y'all ain't make these religions up. Y'all follow what's in them. That part. They are the same religion, different rendition. Same way you got all these gangs, but they the same. Just a different rendition. Same with all these black organizations. They all the same. Different name. Same stupid talk. That part. What's the goal of the group? To brainwash and program everybody. Meaning y'all taking white men propaganda and putting it on y'all own. Talking about why Solace teach wise men propaganda. Y'all in the programming game. Not me, Cat Daddy. Not me, Cat Daddy. Pussy is cat. I'm the Cat Daddy. Let's keep this serious. Let's keep this serious. Because y'all just don't grasp big ol' seal. He say Solace gay. He say Cat Daddy. I don't know what you hearing, Cat Daddy. You need to fix your ear, nigga. I'm old school player. I don't know what you talking about, big baby. Whatever y'all think, Kool-Aid. That's why y'all come here to borrow swag and shit, nigga. And so borrow the whole message and point. Stop serving less of shit. Otherwise, you'd have swag already. Y'all be up on game already. I wouldn't have to tell y'all nothing. Y'all be smooth cat daddies. Smooth cat. Oh no. I guess if you're a lesbian, smooth cat mama. Whatever. Get the point. Now, what these groups truly are exploitation parties. Meaning y'all all join these groups so y'all can either get friends because you're lonely, or you either looking to exploit the group. Like, I'm a part, so you could like pump your mumbo jumbo so you can get whatever notoriety and shit you can get out of it. And then y'all all go home and don't really give a fuck about the group. Y'all all in the group to exploit the group. In that the group itself, which y'all don't know who the starter of the group is, but I already said it was the government. In that y'all give power to the group. Because y'all all jack on to the group to exploit it for your own selfish reasons. And then y'all make the group bigger and bigger. That part. The group being put in play for a specific reason. And that's to keep y'all stagnant, stuck, and separated as you clearly see y'all are. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure none of this shit out. I don't care if you a little kid. You think the little kid don't know that his gang is the reason why he don't go kick it with his cousin that live on that side of town no more? That part. Y'all like to play stupid. Meaning y'all, if you a kid, so do you get to see how you gonna end up as an adult if you keep playing like you stupid as a kid? Again, if you a little kid and you playing with those groups or gangs, You got a whole bunch of grown-up groups and gangs, and you got a whole bunch of examples of the stupid you gonna be if you keep on playing stupid. And you see how the little gang leader, he got a little control over you, a little foot on your neck. Yeah, that foot gonna get bigger. You keep fucking around. That part. And so y'all better pay attention. Y'all be falling. I ain't talking about the followers, cause y'all all are, even the leaders. Y'all get it the worst. You're one of these group organization leaders and you think you cute. And you like, man, he hating on my party. Ain't your party, follower. Y'all get whacked. So, what you talking about, man? That part. Meaning the hop niggas get it the worst. The followers just be stuck, stagnant, and dumb. That's bad too, but you get my point? The leaders have it the worst. Alicio still in jail? I don't know, I'm just asking. What about Dr. York, nigga? That part. Like I said, it's an exploitation party. Dr. Umar Johnson don't know Frederick Douglass, it never did. But the name gonna get exploited. We can play dumb forever all we want. You get it? Brother Polite, he never knew Dr. York. Just exploited the name. Met Dr. York at some point, I'm sure, but until then, that's exploitation. And the list goes on and on. Meaning y'all just exploit things people idolize. So, y'all all bring about all of y'all demise. Plain dumb. Playing fake unity games. Because y'all play fake unity games. Because y'all play on y'all real oppressions and partake in y'all own oppressions. Plain dumb. Look how y'all suffer on a real level. Because I don't care who black and got some fake power. You don't want to know the foot on their neck. That part. You don't know what they indebted to. That part. A lot of y'all got trouble. Meaning if you wondering like, damn, why niggas just don't grasp what Solace saying and we get it together? Because that dumb groups belong to the government. And a lot of these niggas got trouble. You get it? But black people get in trouble. Then they got to bargain their way out that trouble. That part. Y'all don't think about those things. Who the fuck leading us had troubles before? That part. Remember when I said, before I came teaching, make sure I clean my slates. Meaning I ain't jumped from no streets to teaching and none of that dumb shit. That part. Everything's organic. I'm just a nigga on my path of wisdom and y'all pop the fuck up out of nowhere. You get my point? Meaning that's the real reality. I know. Shut society out. I just called it getting older. Like, you get my point? You be intrigued by rap and entertainment and a whole bunch of dumb shit, movies, and I just really looked at it like that. But when y'all popped up and I'm having discussion with y'all, then I see like, oh shit, I'm super duper wise. But to me, without y'all present, I don't even, it's nothing to compare myself to say like, oh yeah, I'm way smarter than these motherfuckers. To me, I just getting older. And so society just getting less interested. It's like wrestling. I liked wrestling until I found out it was fake. The rest of it kind of loses interest when you could see through the bullshit. And so, y'all got some other thing going. Like I said, exploitation parties. Y'all exploiting one another, but ain't getting nothing out of it. Then y'all have y'all troubles. Then y'all have to sell out to get out of y'all troubles that y'all never truly get out. And so if you wondering, like, damn, Solace's message is so simple. I don't see why. I don't see why we can't just drop our groups, stand unified on the truth, that truth being, we got to leave society alone. Like the ideals it pumped in our mind and all the things that came with these groups and things we follow, we got to drop those ideals and start fresh. Kind of find ourselves as a people and then name ourselves. This is all a part of life anyway. Even as an individual, that's your reality. So it's the same for people. They gonna be a puppet or a slave to another people until they grow into their own and say, "Yo, I'm grown now, cat daddy. You got to chill out with all that shit." You feel me? Let's, uh, y'all live under other people's law and ain't got to. It's just cause y'all do. Cause y'all ain't mature enough to grasp what I'm saying and stand as a whole. That whole not being brainwashed. Ain't nobody gonna respect you. You all lost and stupid talking about you this and that. And they know and they made all that shit up. Again, if the white colonizers came and named all this shit and y'all running around claiming it, so they know, like, yeah, these dummies ain't right. You get it? They haven't come to the conclusion that we did, which is we can do what we want. And we can change names, make names. The shit is just a blank piece of paper, and you do what you want. And whoever dumb enough to go with whatever you say, welcome to life. Meaning life again, it's a big forest. That's how it start off. Nothing but forest. Indigenous men and animals running around in this forest. If a man get wise enough to say, I'm cutting some of these trees down, because I've been blessed with deep wisdom, so I'm cutting some of these trees down, I'm gonna get some of this water and electricity and shit running. And I'm gonna brainwash all these dumb motherfucking indigenous niggas to like do it for me though. Like I'm gonna show them how to do it, but they gonna do the work. And they gonna build me a fucking city. And I'm gonna make the rules and shit like whoever don't do what I say, you going in that jail, nigga. And they just gonna listen to whatever the fuck I tell them to listen to, cause this is how the science work, nigga. I'm gonna teach them my language, that brainwash them the fuck out. If all they know is my language and all they can do is what I tell them to do. My language got a religion in it. God. As long as they believe in God, then they believe in me. Say, how that work? Nigga. The Most High, nigga. The city leaders. The city leaders, God manifested, nigga. This is the old. This that old Hebrew Israelite shit, nigga. That Nimrod wisdom. I'm not joking. This shit written. Queen Elizabeth and them got it. Meaning it's written how to make man. It's written how to make monkey man. And how to make man servant, nigga. Y'all are cattle and men and don't know why. Y'all stop at red lights, green lights. Y'all do what y'all told from afar. Don't even know who's the hand making you do shit. Meaning y'all brainwashed like cattle. That part. You riding in your car, the light turn red, you stop. Why? The light got control over you, nigga. The light got authority over you. That part. You ain't never thought about it. You get my point? You just a fucking slave in the city. And so this that old sorcery, man. And this is your light magic, your sound magic. No language, all the signs and symbols y'all oblige. Your God, nigga. The red light's your God, nigga. The yellow light you slow down to is your God, nigga. Say no, it ain't. You oblige. You ain't make the orders of those lights and the orders of the city. You just live in the city like cattle in the zoo. And y'all do what y'all told. And so, like I said, it's that old Nimrod from the Bible wisdom. He said, let's build us a city. But he wasn't the one building. Whoever he said, let us. They the ones doing the building. When you look at ancient Egyptian art and ancient Sumerian art, you'll see like cattle lined up. And then you'll see men below it, in the same kind of line fashion, doing some kind of work or something. It's showing you how man is domesticated like cattle. Meaning indigenous man is, conquered in the forest and mixed bred into other species of man. White, indigenous man from over here. And this is how you get your variety or different flesh tones. Of course, during this time, man gets sold just like any other cattle. You get my point? You get neutered, clipped, or whatever y'all want to call it, circumcised. You might get branded in the time before that. Meaning circumcision or neutered. This is the new way. But in the past, y'all just get branded, burnt. And they sell y'all like cattle and use y'all like how they use y'all. Meat included. I don't think y'all grasp how this work. And people get ate today. It's like I told y'all, the best meat is man. You think a dirty, hairy fucking cow tastes better than a person? That part you brainwashed in Babylon, so in your brain you say, no, a cow is better than a horse. And they're all filthy, nasty beasts. What are you talking about? Filthy, nasty beasts, you shave the skin off it and you're left with the meat. And it's either chicken, beef, or pork. That part. Y'all eat, man. Unless you about to tell me they killed the animal in front of you before whatever you was eating. When you went to the supermarket, the animal was alive and they killed it in front of you and, filleted it into them steaks you bought, or did it come packaged already and you just kind of bought it? That's your auntie that just died. That's your auntie's ass meat. And this is why people are buried face up. Because that whole backside, that back of that thigh, the back of that ass cheek, all that's in the supermarket. Good meat. Good. 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 Start rubbing it in. Good shit right there, man. You eating your auntie's fat ass flabby arm? That shit you used to look at? Like, damn, her arms is fat. Ate that last night. That was that ground beef you bought out the supermarket. Not just hers alone, though. Whoever the fuck died when she died. If they hunt all the animals in life to keep the supermarkets filled up, well, then the supermarkets would have been empty. We wouldn't have no animals. Our supermarket's been full since before I was born. Before my mama was born, the supermarket was filled. Where's all these animals coming from, my nigga? You telling me we didn't clean the earth of animals already? Because that's a lot of meat. Every city got like at least 4 or 5 supermarkets within 10 blocks. They all full of meat, my nigga. Like, you got 2, 3 supermarkets in your area. They all got meat in them, right? Is that many animals in life? Because this been happening for a long time. Supermarkets been around before me, so I can't say the start, but I'm just saying, like, how many animals are in life? God damn. That part. It ain't that many animals in life. Y'all eat dead. Like I said, y'all love that man meat. You ever checked your dead to see if they got their penis and everything? You don't want to disturb anybody. Did you ever flip your dead loved one over in the casket to make sure their ass cheeks were still? No, you didn't. I'm just making my point. If you live in Babylon, you've eaten all kind of things. This is why it's called Babylon. A human zoo. Human domestication center. We roam around as pets, We either got our work, or we just wander around and shit, and motherfuckers look at us like animals in the zoo. Like, motherfucker ain't got shit to do. And you got people from civilized lands, beyond what y'all can fathom. other city rulers. From the far north, though. You know where y'all can't go? Wherever y'all go, and it's like, oh, you can't go that far. People from those places, they come on over into Middle Earth. That's all where we at. No matter what country or continent you want. Middle Earth, nigga. People come visit here just to see, like, God damn, y'all have done an amazing job. Turned these people into good ass animals. Man, look, they're well dressed. They cross the street, they do as they told with the light sorcery. It's amazing. Ah, you turn monkeys into man. You know, first man is monkey. I don't know why they put the key out for Earth. Man of Earth, monkey. That's why I say y'all Babylon monkeys. First man was monkey. And then they domesticated him with a cone-headed albino. This is before white people. We ain't talking about the black albino in your family. We talking about like how he even got that gene. How his parents even got that gene so he be that. We talking about that. So these monkeys, man, they was mixed bred in with these cone-head, bald-headed albinos. They have no pigment. Their eye pupils are red or purple. They have no pigment, so they can't even grow hair. And the sun ain't their friend. You got the grass, but this is in the time before the sun first rose, because there's a first sunrise. If you're familiar with the Bible, when Moses was in the mountain and the Lord told him, go on top of the mountain and I'm going to reveal myself to you, but don't look clear on, motherfucker, lest you die. First time the sun rose. Burnt his ass clean up if he looked directly in the sun. So he looked away. So the Lord was the sun. The sun is the rising, setting conscious in the body. Whatever's the rising, setting conscious in the body, so it is the God over that vessel. We live in the body. And y'all God inside of y'all's. And y'all that rising, setting sun in y'all own body. Y'all go to sleep and wake up. Y'all get to see how it look on the external perspective. Internally, you just feel it. You fall asleep, wake up. You say, I wonder how that look inside my body when I'm falling asleep. Like that. Rise and set. Night and day. These cone-headed albinos, they mix their genes with monkey. First man. This is how you get human. Well, first you got white man from that. And that was the goal. They just needed a little pigment. In the Bibles and other texts, they call them like the lepers. White motherfuckers. Albinos. And so these cone-headed albinos, they made white people. And in the mix of them making white people, so the darkies they didn't want. A monkey became evolved into man. It's like if a white albino merged himself with a monkey, then you get some in-between thing. White with like blonde hair, you know, perfect like you want, but you can't guarantee everyone gonna come out like that. Some like come out brown, some black. You send those back in the forest, cat daddy, because that ain't what you going for. So like that. In the midst of trying to make perfect white man, making a whole bunch of different varieties, you know, skin tones of man. This how you get indigenous men still in the forest looking like a goddamn monkey. If you wonder, like, why do indigenous men just run around the forest butt naked, living like a monkey? Again, the ones they didn't want, they sent them back to the forest because that ain't what they was going for. Now, how the fuck they gonna learn anything if ain't nobody told them nothing? And so they just go back to monkey, like, running around in the forest. Monkeys don't all the way accept them because they look like man now, so they start their own thing. Indigenous man. But I'm just bringing you ahead to how you get to, white man. First white man, Germans. Germ man, like germ cells. Germ cells is sperm cells. They cone-headed and white. So cells become organisms. That's how y'all got here. So I'm just explaining a deep thing. Now these cone-head white albino virus man, they virus men, like bacteria man. They made white men. That's why white men kind of got control. So this is the history of everything y'all read, like in ancient Sumer when it say like Ea, Ea or Enki. And he was trying to make man and shit. Adapa, Adamu, and all those different varieties. You know how like in real life y'all got Cro-Magnon man, Neanderthal man? That's all the fuck ups. Like, I didn't want that. It's not what they was going for. They was going for like how man look now, just white and blonde. But all that other shit, those other monkeys. So they had to find what monkey worked. The rhesus monkey. But before they got to the rhesus monkey, so Neanderthal man and all that other shit, that's like other monkeys. You say, well, I don't think these gonna work right. That's not what we going for. So that's why them shits ain't around no more. A lot of those is fertiles anyway. Like merging a horse and a donkey, you don't get nothing. You get some shit that get to be around until they die. So that's all caveman is. Neanderthal, Denisovans and all of that. Just fuck ups. You got all kind of weird shit. Men with wings and all kind of fuck ups, but I got it right. Talking monkey. Can do a lot of things. Meaning men used to have cattle that he rule over. But man better, blood. You feel me? A sheep can only do what a sheep could do. Fuck. Man better. I got 50 men as my cattle, man. These niggas could do all kind of shit that sheeps just can't. So, this is where your Kabbalah science come into play. Your ancient Jewish magic. Like I said, number, letter, and color sorcery. The shit y'all live by. Language, signs, symbols, red light, green light. 1, 2, 3. You don't want to hurt man feeling and tell him, man, in real life you just live a fucking game called Simon Says. You're so stupid and you think you're so smart, but you're really just a dummy. In a fucking game that they sell you in a store, you live that shit and you don't even have the brain to see that. Y'all live Monopoly. Nigga, y'all niggas live red light, green light. Man, y'all grown. I don't hurt anybody's feelings because y'all have already convinced yourselves y'all are quite wise. Dumb as fucking manipulated. You can't even see they put a little kid game on you and then sold it to you so you can give it to your kids and say, look, they still ain't gonna grasp. That's how they talk about y'all, like the elites. Like they so stupid you can tell them what you do to them and they still won't get it. Nigga, you could tell them what we do to them and they still won't get it. This y'all reality. I'll be like, fuck that nigga Solace. He don't even know what he talking about. I'm a Pan-African monkey. White man made that shit up, you dumb fucking fool. And you got a Monopoly set, nigga. And you play red light, green light. Every day when you driving your car, fool. You went to the bank today? Did you get a loan from the bank? Monopoly game playing weirdo. I'll waste y'all life playing a game with y'all own life. That nigga done threw you in jail. That's a game, nigga. It's hella niggas in jail right now. So it's more niggas in jail than guards. Why they in there? You know why? Because they stupid. A cop pull over a white nigga. He say, man, fuck you. Where's your supervisor? Because he already was told as a kid, this is all a fucking game. You ain't got to listen to these dumb motherfuckers. That's a violation against your human rights as a human to lock you away, nigga. Ain't nothing in life said nobody could do nothing to nobody. I could kill whoever the fuck I want, nigga, like in nature. How you lock me up? What lions is locking up the other lions for killing? Or doing whatever they want? No, nobody. If I kill you in nature, then you gonna kill me. So that's what make me not kill you, because I say ain't nothing gonna stop these niggas from killing me and eating me back. But outside of that, who can come along and lock me the fuck up and tell me you can't do this or that? Nobody. You listen, so niggas say okay. Man, judges be in the back like, I can't believe these motherfuckers really just stay in there. When y'all raided the Capitol, they were scared for that. They said, oh shit, these niggas realized. Then they realized y'all didn't. They like, oh, get that control. They just fucking playing. They did not wake up and realize this is just a joke. Ain't no goddamn guard. Ain't nothing guarding this shit, man. Regular citizens guarding. Y'all guard y'all own self. What the fuck is you talking about? We just put the brainwashing in. The cop a civilian, nigga. He your neighbor. That nigga will lock you up, blood. He got mad authority, blood, but don't. He is you. You just do what the government tell him, which is lock you up. You and him the same, though. So I'm gonna say again, they say, man, these motherfuckers they just do it to they self-force. We just kick back, my nigga. Ain't nobody watching the Capitol. All the niggas that run inside the Capitol and all the guards that work to block them, man, they all the same people. Motherfuckers that's at work that ain't at work at this moment. All the guards in the Capitol, they ran off their post, so technically they wasn't on work. It was on lunch break or something. All you niggas was a bunch of niggas that was supposed to be at work that wasn't. Whether you talking about the niggas running in the Capitol or the guards that abandoned their posts scared to fucking death. Last time I checked, you niggas was citizens. And y'all don't know who the fuck y'all work for. That part, nigga in there about to die for the Capitol. It's stupid as fuck. Real God would have said, okay, gig's up, y'all got it. Ain't no money over there. Money over there, big baby. Ain't nobody watching this shit. Just give me a little something, because the jig is up, big baby. Niggas is all over in Iraq killing niggas for less than drug dealers get. I was watching Vlad. I don't know why I was. Well, I was watching this killing nigga. Sniper. That nigga had 33 bodies. And that nigga was making like $25,000 a year. I said, this nigga need to go to the streets. You get way more money smoking a nigga noodles out than that. And you ain't gotta go nowhere. And niggas in the army think they so smart. Meaning they go to the army, fuck they life up, kill mad niggas for nothing. I'm talking pay-wise. They ain't get paid shit. Then they come back and they be thinking like they tougher than regular niggas on the street. And they don't know, like the heroin addict niggas. So back in this day, I used to sell dope. And my little crackhead nigga that I serve, and the heroin junkie nigga over there that I be fucking with, and getting my money out here, man, them niggas was in the war, blood. I bought all they old guns and grenades, my nigga, and they showed me all that shit. I'm having shootouts with niggas. I'm ambushing them with the, you feel me? I know all that shit y'all know. He nigga told me, like, trade for crack. I'm not capping. Said you having a shootout with a nigga, and you know how they shoot, pop, pop, and then they duck? He told me just rush him. Bop, 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 and just smoke them out. Don't give them a chance to breathe. He said they ain't gonna jump up and try to fire at you until you stop firing. And he said you just run clean up on them, busting off, and when you get close enough, you know they shit. I'ma say again, these dudes in the army, they think they smart. They don't know the drug dealer hitman, nigga way colder than them. Oh, y'all on heroin. Y'all come back, tell us everything. Right? Dope fiend? That part. Y'all don't want to know the truth of life. That part. And the hitman for the gang, that nigga, 20,000 new to a nigga. We got your whole year, nigga. That was this one dude. Flame me out in front of everybody. He ain't gonna have to work for the whole next 5 years because all he gotta do is show face. Just like that. Like, gotta get out the car. Say, no, you good. You don't even have to do that. I got the money that I owe, boss man. No problem. Just kill one nigga every 5 years to make his point. You know the drug dealer nigga just pay this nigga just to keep him around. Like, give him like weekly money. Like, he don't do nothing. Just show his face. You gotta kill mad Iraqi motherfuckers. You don't even know who they are. You get nothing for it. $25,000 a year and a fucking SSI check because you went crazy. This the life you live in. You could go work for the government, and a sleazeball in the street could make more money in one day than you make in your whole year. That's the imbalance y'all live in. You can go to the military and learn all that shit, and I'm yelling in your face, and the nigga in the street, he know exactly what you know. He know all the points and everything, knife and equals. Y'all on drugs, y'all show niggas all that shit. I wouldn't lie. If you know me in real life, I bought a whole bunch of guns from an old military nigga. He was a basehead. A bag of them shits, man. When I was like 21. That part. Shotguns, all that shit. It was shit near from 1947, nigga. Old weird revolvers. I used that too. Old German Ruger. I used that too, but whatever. They get high. And all they do is tell you what they know. Which is killing in the war. And how you do it. If you're a young kid like me, so you say, hey y'all, I'm gonna kick back with this fiend motherfucker for a minute. I'll go take care of business. I kick back with that nigga for about an hour. Cause he knows some shit. And I'm gonna get all of it. And they say he a fiend. And I'm weird. Chill with him for. The nigga just get lost. Boss time. See what the fuck this fiend know. Fiends taught me how to whip up. That part. Who know how to cook better than a fiend? Nobody in life don't know more shit than a fiend, nigga. I'm just telling y'all in advance. The drunk nigga in front of the liquor store, he know everything. He just drunk. Like, it's the truth. Your crackhead uncle, he know everything. Just don't crack, nigga. You ain't. Filter through the crackhead talk in his experience talk, you be wise as shit. Meaning the dumb crackhead shit he talking, you can just chuck that part. But every now and then some real shit gonna pop out his mouth from when he wasn't a crackhead. Like when he was an army for the US government. And that's when you say, oh, let me listen to this part. What the fuck is he saying? Quite wise in many different things. Try to grasp. And so hopefully y'all grasping what I'm saying though, the overall point. Y'all live in an imbalanced system where y'all serve the system and do all the work for the system, and the system just like wheels rolling on its own. And y'all doing all the dumb shit y'all complain about. Y'all own oppression. You say black people ain't unified. Y'all own separation. Y'all like gangs, black organizations, and black groups, all made by the government. Otherwise, where you think gang members get hand signs from? That's how niggas in the military talk. That's government shit. You would have figured niggas back in the day would have had a brain to know that. When the black niggas pulled up in the neighborhood talking about we a gang and doing military shit, nigga. Say, nigga, what the fuck y'all doing? Who y'all sold out to, blood? What the fuck? That ain't what happened. Say, I want to learn that. I want to be a sellout. That part. Red coats, blue coats. Then you niggas just fall in the red rags and blue rags like sellouts, pretending like you're tough, but you too dumb to even know when you're being manipulated. That part. Where all gang members at? In jail, nigga. You know why? That part. That was the point. You give a nigga guns and gangs and say, here, fuck yourself over. He too dumb to get that. Fuck himself over. Then be crying, talking about, don't nobody look out for me. Nobody wasn't breaking the law with you either. When you did them licks, you didn't come split them spoils with us. When y'all robbing them banks and shit, do y'all go home to y'all mama like, yeah, mama, I just hit the bank. Go ahead, split the spoils with you. When y'all snatched that nigga's chain at the club, did you go home and say, hey, mama, I got you a new chain? No. You hocked that shit, or you wore it, or you gave it to one of your hoes or something. And you let niggas take pictures with that shit online posting. That part. But you know when you get fucked up, nigga be in jail crying about they family. Man, don't look out for me. Nigga, shut the fuck up and go talk to those people. Yeah. Some of y'all like that right now. You say, I gotta get out of here. That's all right. I gotta get out of here now. Bye. That part. Life is balance and honor, meaning you have to be fair in life. Otherwise, you're gonna reap that imbalance. Once I learned that, I learned my lesson, nigga. I keep everything on the up and up. You keep everything on the fair and balance. Well, fair is balance. I'm gonna keep everything honorable, which is honest, and balance. You see how I say to y'all? Y'all black groups and gangs and all that shit is what caused black separation. You remove those things and all you got is us as the people. The only difference between the blood and the crip is their gang. If you remove their gang, then they could both walk around their neighborhood like they used to and just kick it and chill. Then y'all play dumb like y'all didn't hear that. Like you don't know that's the truth. So then you gotta live your lie, nigga. That part. Now you can't go up the street without getting your socks blew the fuck off. And it's gonna stay like that. As long as you niggas keep playing dumb. That part. And it go to the black organizations and groups too, nigga. You niggas gonna keep getting Malcolm X'd and all that dumb shit we got going on. Till y'all grow the fuck up and stop living y'all lie. Let's say I got ego. Y'all got ego. When a nigga tell you some shit you dying for and you still capping like, no, he wrong. Well, I'm alive, nigga, and I'm sure there's a gang member getting buried right now. I'm sure there's a pan-headed African monkey getting buried right now. That part. I'm sure there's a Hebrew Israelite getting buried right fucking now. That part. And y'all ain't ever gonna come together as long as y'all got these separations called groups, gangs, and organizations. And they was all set up by the white man. The letter gang, you know, FBI, CIA, all the letters. SpaghettiOs, nigga. And then y'all fall into these letter gangs and y'all be like, GKB. So y'all like the CIA, my nigga. Y'all all rats, weirdos. Why your gang set is like a fucking CIA letter? I'll fit that shit right in there. Explain that to me. That part. Shalom, shalom. Thank you for the give backs. Y'all go ahead, get that Cash App and that PayPal up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. And put that, kick that money up too, blood. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that right. Wait, was I? You gotta see shit in like that sometimes and then play dumb. This is what they do in Babylon. They be like, they play manipulation games. I ain't good at that, bro. What I do is I just say what I really want to say, and then I be like, oh, did I say that out loud? I didn't. Fuck it. Give me back 100, my nigga. I don't really want $10 and $9 and all that shit. Blood, I'm grown. I got some thousands in this shit. But I didn't even say that out loud. I'm sorry. Y'all heard? Did y'all hear that? Now y'all know. His life is simple. You have to find your way, nigga. You have to get your point across how you need to, but oh, y'all listen today, huh? Thank you. Appreciate that. Cash at me, PayPal me. Thank you. And appreciate my realness, because I don't have time for this dumb shit. Now, where was I at? Oh, explaining how fake and phony y'all are. And how y'all serve lie and shit. Then y'all have to live it out. Then y'all be dead as fuck. Meat in the supermarket. No ass cheeks in the coffin. You lost? Next time somebody dies, look in the coffin and make sure they ass cheeks still on. Meat in the supermarket. Y'all act like y'all strip y'all loved ones down and be checking their arms and shit to make sure that's real skin and meat inside. Like I said, that's dinner. Them oxtails ain't oxtails, cat daddy. That's your fat ass auntie's elbow that just passed. That extra meat there and it was around the elbow too. That's what you eat. It tastes good, right? Good. I gotta stop bothering y'all. Enjoy it. I'm blocked for sending Cash App and my all out to your page. I don't know why. How you blocked for sending me? We gotta find something else for y'all to give back. Like, I don't really have no use for money. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no use for money no more, really. But I'm gonna have to find something else for y'all to give back because I have no use. Yeah, unless y'all about to start throwing like 500,000 or something in this joint. We ain't really getting nowhere. I'm about to send that shit back to y'all like you probably need that shit more than me, man. Just keep it, man, and I get right. I'm gonna find a new, have like the land thing. Like I always say, as black people, we gotta, get our own country at some point and name ourselves. And so, of course, I was going, I wanted to do the land thing, a little school that's land where y'all can kind of learn these things. That way, the generations to come, maybe they can open up, little small villages and towns outside the cities, black-owned joints. You get it? Outside the cities. But I was going to use the school for that. Kind of teach y'all and show y'all how to govern a small town, and on and balance be the laws, that govern the land. And other principles of nature, not just that, but that be the foundation. And help y'all to understand resources, how to make clothes and all of these things from the resource. I'm building a house, but showing you how to do it from the resource, meaning the different trees and the different kind of woods they produce. Cabinet wood different than the wood you're gonna build a skeleton of the house for, but these two different kind of trees, and then you have a perspective of the kind of trees you got on your land or whatever the case may be. You get it? Because us as people, we ain't got that wisdom, so this is why we ain't got like no industry. You get it? Industry is like the whole of the business. Like we ain't got no industry because we don't understand the resources, which is the start of the business. See, over in India, they're growing their plants. They're taking the plant fibers. You know, when you break the plant, the little fibery, they take those and they spin them in a thread, like Rumpelstiltskin spin straw in the gold. So this is how you make fabric. You got different flowers and plants on the planet, and they all have fibers inside of them. These fibers all having different consistencies or texture. When you spin them in a thread, so now you got silk thread, yarn, cotton thread, whatever, velvet thread. And you take that thread and you weave it into a whole sheet of fabric and you make your shirt, whatever. Simple stuff like that we don't know. We just know that there's fucking shirts and shit in the store and we all want to have like a clothing line, and you get it? We don't know the beginnings of nothing. To most of y'all, the beginning is get blank fucking t-shirts off, just get fabric and maybe you could sew. But we ain't at the bottoms of things where it's like, nah, I make the fabric. I make new fabric. I got new plants I'm growing. The fibers in these plants, man, this shit feel like next level silk. And I got that coming out next year. A whole new fabric nobody got. I'm sending that shit to Babylon, blood. They gonna send me my money. And I'm kicked back on my land in my country chilling. We ain't living like that. That part. Y'all got new woods in Home Depot? No. Y'all got new fabrics in the market? Black people? No. We the consumer of everything. Then we try to make whatever we can make from the consumer end. And that ain't how that work. And so like I said, I'm trying to get black people on a... Y'all don't like me because I'm too real and y'all like to live lies, so I just kick back. But that's what the school was going to be about. Teach the generations coming. Like the young people now, they 20 whatever and younger. They come learn these things. You figure 10, 15, 20 years from now, it's going to be at least 3, 4 small towns outside of a city where they governing themselves. That part. And they getting wealthy. They got fabrics and all kind of shit they send to Babylon and they make their bread. And they don't even need the money. That shit just stored in the fucking shed house that they call a bank. Just in case shit. But when we need to bargain with Babylon, you know, Babylon, they like they papers. Hey Babylon, we need an airplane, nigga. We ain't really got that. I don't know how to make airplanes over here. That part. Yeah, just keep Babylon shit for when you want some Babylon shit. Hey nigga, we need a bunch of computers so we could break them and rebuild them up how we want. But we need them. Oh, you better have something Babylon want. Now Babylon wants your resources, but if you can give them their papers, which ain't shit, you better off doing that. But Babylon wants your cars. So that's what they gonna go for. You want some computers, nigga? Can we have all them trees in your forest? Because that's wood. We got Home Depot. Keep the money. We want the trees. Nope. Take the money, nigga. Take the money. It's your shit. Trees is mine. I'm just giving y'all a little example. 50 years from now, be about 50 little small towns, black owned, being governed by, you know, the principles of nature. On in balance. I'm going to say that again. On in balance, making sure that everyone is balanced. Salam, shalom. I appreciate you guys giving back. But on the real level, if it's $2 or something, just keep that. I don't. Knowledge is cold blood deep. I ain't sure if y'all trying to insult me or not. I'm not being funny. I don't know if I know y'all know I'm not no $2 nigga. So it's getting there. Where are you trying to be funny? Cause I ain't really being funny when I say like some thousands, like $100 bill, and I ain't having no ego or nothing. I'm just grown and shit. I know y'all know I ain't no goddamn baby, and so are y'all insulting me when y'all sending $2? Cause I'll quit right now if that's what y'all doing, blood. My fucking hat cost damn near $200 fucking dollars. What am I fucking got? And if you lost, I'll show you me fly before you ever seen me. Fly since 10 years old, nigga, like this. I'm always gonna be like this. I have nothing to do with teaching y'all. I'm cute. Women wanna make sure I look nice. I trick all y'all money off on chicks, and then they take it and they make sure I look good, nigga, because they said I'm cute, and cute nigga. Same way you trick on a cute girl, so like, come on now. You seen Casino. He had to beat his girlfriend up because she was giving this, that bum nigga all her money. Y'all don't learn. Beat up your girl tonight because she cheating on you. But that's because you trying to buy her. So she take your money and try to buy this other nigga that she likes so much. Hey, you got the same mindset. Say, man, she tried to buy me, so I'm just gonna take her money. I ain't never gonna. I'm gonna give it to the next chick that I'm trying to buy. It become a buying party. This how I work in Babylon. Everybody trying to buy everybody with the last shit. Like, you get it? I trick on you, then you take that shit and trick it on somebody else you trying to impress. And you feel me? Everybody paying for everybody's shit. Like, a recycle game. And so, you want to get above that. Okay? That's a deep thing. Hopefully y'all grasp me. Chicken money. It's a lie. It's a lie. They said, man, chicken money. Yeah, I wasn't sure if y'all be trying to play me when y'all do that. I hope not. If that's all you got, I appreciate it. You feel me? If that's all you got, you can keep that. You feel me? I don't want nobody last. That ain't what it's about. You're down to your last, you need to go get to work. Don't be stuck on here. I don't want to be half the nigga to tell you that. I don't be on here a lot. Do like I do, but get to work. That's all you got for the moment. And you like, I just want to get back something. Thank you. Now, when you get your shit, you make sure you stack a little more on that big bed. I gotta live too. If that's all they have to give, it should be appreciated because really it's priceless. There's no dollar amount for making sense. Man, y'all got every excuse for the lesser shit. Like I said, the wisdom priceless. Then that mean if I say I want 50 million, motherfucker, that means you owe me that. You can't say, man, the wisdom priceless, so you get it? That makes sense. He said it pays for itself. Champ, I ain't big on manipulation games. And I was joking. I ain't really big on money talking, all of that bum shit. I'm the type of nigga tell you slide block. We talking real life. If I ask you for some money or something and I fuck with you, and you feel me? You know I fuck with you like that. And you running around all up, we could just slide. I don't need it anyway. Ain't no big deal, cat daddy. I was just seeing if you fuck with me back, cause you beg a lot. And so I don't want you to ever get this shit twisted like, ain't even that deep, love. Whatever you got, you can keep it. And just slide, my nigga. I'm just making sure we on the same fucking accord. If anything, I don't. And so, you get my point? Now, stop reaching for the lesser things. Stop trying to manipulate me because you broke and ain't got or something like that. I live balanced. That's fair. Fair ain't what you want to make it. when it's convenient to you. Fair is fair. If you ain't got it to give, I expect you to just be real. I ain't really got it, cat daddy. But I don't want you to say nothing if it ain't real. You get it? Meaning if you running game, just shut the fuck up. You don't have to say anything. Outside of that, I really live a balanced life, meaning fair. It's cool y'all think like people y'all servants and y'all, you get it? They need to come and do charity work for y'all and all that. I don't live by that lesser shit. Everybody can carry their own weight. If everybody carry their own weight, then ain't nobody got to be running around here playing charity games. Because everybody gonna get what they posed to. That part. It's enough here for everybody to get their fair share. But because niggas is greedy and other niggas is always trying to manipulate shit like how you doing. And if I obliged to what you say, nigga, I wouldn't get nothing. And I be teaching y'all all this time getting nothing. That part. Can you shut up on my channel, champ? I ain't gonna tell you again. I'm gonna block you if you open your mouth again. I ain't one to go back and forth. Once you show me you ain't got no balance, which is fairness, you shut the fuck up, nigga. Because in real life, I would have chopped you in your throat. Stop trying to force your imbalance on me. Especially when it just benefits you. Especially if I could fuck you up. You better snap out of it, nigga. Some of y'all like that. You the lesser. You stay thinking your mind games work on people stronger than you. You better learn when it don't and back off. That part. Some strong people, they ain't predators. But you definitely prey. That part. Back the fuck off. Respect that a nigga ain't do you dirty. I'ma let you go, dick sucker. Cause you one of them stupid kids. Next time you come in environments where you hold no merit, you shut up, nigga. Nigga telling you real shit, you take it in, and that's that. I ain't from y'all cloth in times where y'all gotta be right about everything, even when y'all wrong. This is my house, nigga. You on my channel, you don't dictate nothing. I wouldn't care if I was wrong. I could be wrong in my house. I could do what I want in my house, nigga. That part. If I'm talking to you with half a decency, you better take that shit and respect it, cause I ain't got to. That part, nigga. I could have told you from jump, you can go suck dick like your mama do, and get off my channel, nigga. That part. Now keep everything on the up and up. I didn't come here today to curse y'all out. I came here to give y'all good wisdom. Have a laugh or two. Not carrying on about money and all this dumb shit. It ain't about the money. It's about the support and the point of the goal, which y'all don't support. Meaning y'all don't support me. Like y'all said, Solace teach white man propaganda. So according to y'all, I'm against y'all. And so according to me, you give me my fucking money up. That part. Again, you black. You support me or you view me as against blacks? You view me as against blacks? Give me my money, nigga. I don't kiss no ass. I wouldn't care if y'all don't like me. Suck my dick and give me my money then, nigga. And don't come here like I'm supposed to give you something. That part, I live balanced, nigga. Don't play with me. I don't kiss black people ass. Y'all ain't shit, nigga. Y'all kill each other. Don't play with me, blood. What the fuck is you talking about? Half a bozo brain motherfuckers. None of that manipulation shit work here. I don't care who you think you are. In the black race, you a puppet, nigga. I will show you so fast. And I'm being serious about that. I'm nice to y'all to me. Y'all already showed y'all sellouts. I don't come from fucking Babylon, my nigga. I come from where you can get shot, gunned down, and nobody care about none of that shit. Nigga, I don't care about the rules y'all live by. That don't got nothing to do with me. I never lived by that. Like that. Don't get to playing with me too much, man. And I'm being patient with y'all. Y'all half the geeks and bozos. I don't want to hold you on that. Whatever group you were part of, you look clearly at the leader, my nigga. He's a whole bozo. I don't care what you want to convince yourself. Don't make me pull up. And that's real talk. I live in real life. I'll pull up in a different state, nigga. Y'all are ass. Y'all tear down each other. Y'all don't do nothing to no other race. Y'all curse every race out the same. Don't no race play with me, man. I don't care what you think you are. I say what I want. I call white motherfuckers faggots. I call a fucking Mexican a spick and anybody what I want. What you talking about? I said races, meaning nationalities, is fucking games they use to keep us separated. I wish one of you stupid niggas act like I gotta respect some shit cause you follow it and it keep us separate. Nigga, I will slap every pinhead monkey from Umar Johnson down. If you feel offended, go get them. I'm not playing with y'all. I be keeping this shit cool. I could have beat y'all the fuck up on side of the TV, nigga. Who confused that y'all the weak side, not me? Cause we can get this shit cleared tomorrow. Meaning we could start the clearing shit out tomorrow. And I'll visit every group and let you be clear. You a whole goof. You got a whole bunch of followers following you. How strong you think followers are? Y'all got girls and little kids in y'all group. Blood, cut it out. Don't nobody, please don't piss me off. I don't even know motherfuckers like y'all. If I go get some people, nigga, y'all will be whatever I tell you to be. And that's on real life. Y'all lessers to me. I don't see why y'all want to be, but be it. But please don't come in here carrying on like y'all the power. All y'all groups is sellout parties. All y'all in that shit got the white man foot on y'all neck. And them the niggas that started them shits back in the day. From the Black Panther party on down. When the fuck didn't y'all get infiltrated? When was the cleanup of these parties? Why y'all running around here like y'all ain't the agents? That part. The Black Panther party is an agent party, nigga. And all the goofbags in it is agents. They follow whoever is the agent that tell them what to do. And it's the same with the Pan-African bozos in every other community you see. And that's 100% truth. And that's why I be going in like that. Because y'all not stupid. Y'all know that shit already. It's already been proven. Otherwise, you tell me, when these groups got infiltrated in the past, when did they get wiped down? That part. Tell me. When the fuck did the Pan-African head niggas get wiped down after Khalid Muhammad and all these niggas? That part. After the Black Panthers got all them agents in that shit, when was it corrected, wiped down, looked through with a fine tooth comb? When? That part. I don't trust you weird ass motherfuckers. I ain't the rest of these gullibles. Y'all are fucking agents walking around here, setting up your own people. Play with them. Don't play with me. You could check my record. I put hands on cops, nigga. Since 16. That's my first charge. I choked the cop clean out. Second charge, I didn't even get it. My little cousin got hit in the head with a pipe. Went to across the street to do what I do, and the cops was there because they called them. And the end of that story is the cop was unable to arrest me because I told that nigga, if you touch me, I'ma noodle your shit right here. Get the fuck out my way. You can ask my grandmama, my cousin, anybody on my fucking block. I put my hands on cops, nigga. I ain't capping with you. If you ain't an FBI agent or undercover, you better shut the fuck up and watch how you look at me. That go in my history, nigga. I don't play with cops. You fucking sellout. You just a nigga that work a job, you bozo. My man mama was in the store with a cop. I came in here to buy little Dutchess and shit. This back in the day. And the cop said, I can't wait till we bust him. When I walked out like a pussy. And she came out there and told me. And I came back in the store, stood in his face and said, bitch, you work here. Say what you said to me right now. I live here, faggot. You work here, nigga. You know what he said? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Nah, break your fucking nose in this store, nigga. But don't no sellout. Better not play with me. Period. I don't care what group you were part of. You goof bag. You could see me whenever you want. I don't like y'all. I don't even want to pretend with it. I just be cool about shit. Like, fuck, they got their orders going. Cops will be cops. You know, a pinhead monkey will be a pinhead monkey. But nigga, when you see me pull up the 125th and talk to all you bozos, I hope you know I'm not gullible. You niggas would have got noodled out there. Play with me, please. That part. And so if you black following that dumb shit that keep us separated, where they manipulate us out and keep us stagnant and dumb the fuck out, you should just cut your own wrist. You useless. We could have been unified doing real shit. Our next generations could have been coming up on, having a foot on some real industry. You're just sitting around here trying to convince you are a peasy-headed African. The same shit happened in Africa that happened here. And colonizers came over here and brainwashed them people into Christianity and all the dumb shit y'all got. What do it matter if you are African? What's the difference? That part, nothing. Y'all get lost in South Africa. Africa like America, nigga. North Africa's developed and South Africa's all fucked up. Maybe over there it's reversed, but it's the same shit. North America's all developed, and when you go south, it's damn near third world, and you got indigenous niggas running around in the Amazon, and y'all go all the way to Africa for that part. And y'all lost in society. All out said, I'm scared for my grands. The way this world work, your grands gonna be dead before they even born. Like, y'all don't know how bad it is. Meaning, some of y'all truly don't know y'all reality, man. You got every race and even your own working against you. Meaning you don't have no fucking chance until you clear that up. How you competing with other races in your own? And when we talking competing, we talking to live. Like, you need a job, right? You need to put food on your table, right? So we talking competing to have a life. You gotta compete with your own. And the whole other, everybody else in life, all the other races, they work together. Mexicans working and shit together. White people all working together. We selling out to every fucking race working against our own. Pretending like we work with others. Every other race working against the other race. That's the reality we living in, nigga. We kissing ass, everybody following us. White men benefiting off our works and our swag and our splendor, nigga. I'ma say it again. White men benefiting off our splendor that the whole world mimic. Now we just sell out to them like, okay, you give me a deal? Y'all pathetic. I just want to say that as a black man. All you niggas before me that came before me, man, y'all pathetic. And I expected more out of you goofbag ass niggas. Just as a 40-year-old man, I just want to say that. Like, y'all couldn't leave us nothing. No head start, nigga. No resource, nothing, nigga. A bus company, nothing, nigga. Thank you. We could ride in the front of the fucking bus. Black man don't care about the bus. He want his own car. But thank you that we could ride in the front of some shit we don't even care about. Thank you. Now back to those resources and being able to live by our own law that we make up that's just for us. Y'all couldn't do nothing with that. We already had a black president and nothing fucking happened. So you got to have a brain to know. It don't matter who black come into power if they a fucking sellout. What do it matter for you? That part. Your son in jail? You're a black woman, you got a young man getting lost in this life, he in jail, right? It's gonna be like that. Niggas out here living those lies and ain't nobody saying shit. You get it? You got these old ass niggas still pretending like they in gangs, manipulating young dumb niggas. And you know what the problem is? The parents of these motherfuckers and the adults in these people life, they scared of old ass gang niggas that they grew up with, that they know ass. Why we playing? Kids. Now, 40-year-old nigga that's the gang leader, bullying those little kids, his daddy grew up with that nigga. That part. Y'all got niggas out here misleading y'all kids cause y'all ass. That part. Or you either got the mama interfering with the daddy being a fucking daddy. One or the other. The daddy either a bitch or the mama a bitch, and she ain't letting the daddy do what he need to do. She run the show. And so, now I'm about to clean this shit up. Now, black people extinct, nigga. There's more black people in jail than in the box, nigga, than alive. I bet you there's more black old people than black young people. That part, I'll say it again. I bet you it's more old ass black people alive, 40 and up, than young motherfuckers. That part, that ain't good. I don't care if you young or old. That ain't good. If you old, the young gotta take care of us. Once we get a certain age, it's over. Any race do what they want with us once we old, nigga. And so the youngest, the strength in the race. They dumb, but they the strength in the race if you keep them on the, train of thought they supposed to be on. Now, if all our young out there dying because they stupid, because they keep falling in all these traps that the government set up. Sacrifice pits, music industry, rap. And they get a hella sacrifices every year from that little pit alone, nigga. That part. Fake war pit, so they recruit all these soldiers, and these niggas go to war and die. That's another sacrifice pit. Oh, you thought the war was real. How do two niggas from two completely different places have a problem? How the fuck do an Iraqi and an American have a problem? They don't even understand each other. Y'all over there killing motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know what they said. How that work? You back out the gun and nigga like, you shoot him because you like he was a hostile. Bitch, you don't know what he said? He could have said, please don't shoot me. I am a regular motherfucking person. I don't know nothing. That part. Now, if it was reversing, Iraqi niggas was over here like that, and you niggas was like, hold on, motherfucker, I ain't down with the government. Then they say he look hostile at me. I don't know what he said. Bang, bang, bang. Then what? That part. Soon come. Life's a balance. Don't ever forget that. Man think life ain't a balance, but it is. And so whatever's done, it's gonna be done. And so wars go on everywhere. Ukraine. It's gonna happen in America. Meaning y'all shit gonna be tumbling the fuck over. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I saw this on a movie. The movies come from real life. And whatever you seen in the movie, that's just a bunch of shit from real life. They put it together however they want it. Ain't nothing that don't come from real life. Ain't nothing you could think of that don't come from life. You could just flip-flop it around however you want. That's all lie is. You take your truth and take it and flip it however you want. Outside of that, all you got to work with is truth. Meaning all life is truth, and that's all you got in it. and the tangling and twisting of it up. Because that's how you make something else. Am I going too hard for y'all? Because y'all be getting on my nerves sometimes. I don't like when nigga try to manipulate my mind, my nigga. Not no lesser. Be smarter than me. Be coming in here followers of shit. Trying to manipulate my brain. No, Solace. Why we gotta give back, Solace? You don't have to do nothing. You can get the fuck on, please. I don't want to keep arguing about common sense shit. How about this? How about y'all all give back towards that land? I'ma start a GoFundMe. And y'all give back towards that land. And maybe 5 of y'all that got a heart, you come help me teach anybody 18 and under, 23 and under, no, 18 and under. Because when you're over 18 now, you a whole loser. So fuck y'all too. Anybody 18 and over, under, you come out there and you learn how to grow from scratch. You learn how to make clothes and fabric from scratch. Get all the machines and things for y'all. Have fun. Spinning Jenny machine, all that shit. Have fun. Make thread. Make fabric. Trees. I have them chopped down already. Chop them into 2x4s. Build. Learn. Practice makes perfect, little nigga. Like that. How I do this? You figure it out, nigga. Make sure it's sturdy. Practice make perfect. Like that. Learn. You in nature. Learn. You got a brain. Learn. Give them the basic fundamentals, and now you add on from there. If I teach you all the way through, then you just gonna know what I know. Here, take that little bit, and then you figure out the rest. Now we got different styles of how to build. Your weird style, his weird style. It's all good, whatever. As long as it's sturdy. You do the same with water and energy. Many different ways to harness energy, many different ways to build canals and get the water system setting up. And anybody 18 and under, you can come on out for free. Bring your parents with you, because I don't babysit kids and I don't play stupid games. So you watch your own fucking kid and he can learn. And there'll be Airbnbs and bees and shit out there, and you have somewhere to sleep and kick back and leave society and all that bullshit in society. You come there butt ass naked. We'll have clothes for you. Everybody can wear the same shit. Then ain't nobody got to get lost in nothing. You come there, learn, kick back, and enjoy. You ain't learning, you enjoying. And if you 18 and under, you come on out, learn, take that wisdom, and when you and your buddies get about 23, 24, and y'all working y'all little Babylon jobs, y'all put y'all money together, and y'all do everything I'm going to teach y'all from that land. And you start your small little town, knowing everything you need to know the right way, not the Babylon way. Once Babylon get involved in your shit, you going to lose your shit. You keep everything under wraps. That's why I said you come out, I'm going to teach you what you need to know. It's private. But you keep your shit under wraps, and you rock out like ain't nothing happening. You get my point? You ain't got to put nothing on Front Street. Anybody can go buy land outside the city limits. You ain't got to buy it. Like I said, I got secrets. But anybody can go buy 50 acres outside the city and get to building anything they want on it. If it's unrestricted land. From stores to anything they fucking want. And live however they choose. And that part. And they can have Wi-Fi set up and deal with Babylon that way from a distance. And if they making fabric, they can send it like that, nigga. No contact. And so again, if you 18 and under, that's my plan for my people. Well, that was my plan till y'all got on my goddamn nerves. But I'm willing to do it. Niggas ain't gonna be getting on my nerves about it. Other than that, I can carry on how y'all do. But that should be every black person's goal. We need to have our own place at some point. And it ain't gonna be one big country where we all just migrate there like some movie, but it's gonna be little small towns and communities, that eventually merge together, but it's still one thing. It's best to stay spread out like that. You feel me? Y'all got y'all own lost perspective of things, but like I said, when y'all start paying attention to what I say, and y'all start supporting for real, we ain't talking about money. Like I said, I need some of y'all to work that shit. All them kids don't need y'all. I don't need y'all for shit. I'm grown. I'm just thinking, what can I do for the generations to come? I'm fine already. I got my shit going and I'm good. But still, there need to be something. You get my point? A point, a goal. Like, so that's the only goal I support. Getting land so kids can learn how to govern their own small town, and slowly by slowly, maybe 1,000 of y'all here, 1,000 of y'all there, 1,000 of y'all there, and next thing you know, you got about 8 own small towns outside the city limits where you could come visit and kind of get a perspective of what living in line with nature can do for you. You get it? Meaning, if y'all serve nature, you're gonna have an abundance, and the more wisdom you got, the more you can do with that abundance. But if you all dumb the fuck out, living like Babylon, where you looking to serve yourself, well, you ain't gonna even have a tree in your place. There's a Bible verse that explains to y'all what's to come for y'all. I mean, it explains where y'all at in Leviticus 26, I think. Let me see. It tell y'all specifically, nigga, ain't gonna be a tree in y'all Babylon with a fruit growing on it if you don't grasp. Y'all about that sound about right? All trees got fruit. All of them. Y'all's don't. You can play dumb with yourself and say, no, all trees don't have fruit. Man, they all got fruit or nut. Nut being the seed of a fruit. Cashew apple. That part. Meaning cashews come inside of an apple. Yeah, this is it. I don't feel like reading though. It's pretty long. But I'm gonna read this one part. In the past, there was this video that I did where I explained to y'all I had this weird, strange dream. And I said it was all the animals running down my block, like breaking in people's houses. Peace and wisdom direction. Like I said, I don't know where they came from. I guess they came from the wild or the zoo or wherever. But in my dream, I came out the crib. People screaming and shit like. So I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking like it's like, like how I sound on the 4th of July? Where it's like noisy in the summertime. People cooking out. It might get a little noisy at some point. Where you like, what the fuck they doing out there? Like that. I walked outside like, what the fuck are they doing? There's lions, panthers, and I'm like, what the fuck? They look different in person. Now, I'm in dream, but it's like in person. So I didn't know a lion was that fucking big. Like, it was on all fours, but damn near like shoulder size to me. I'm looking at it from a distance though. Like, that shit is huge. Now remember this dream, so it feels real. Man, the lion just walked like 3 neighbors down from me. And just walked and just put his paw on the door, like, and the whole shit just went in. So I'm like, oh yeah, ain't no way nobody could stop them. Like, he didn't barely even fucking touch the door. It's like he just put a little bit of his weight on it and the shit just broke. He didn't even know it was gonna break. You get it? And he was just in the house, and then you just see like You already know. You feel me? That shit was crazy. Now, this is my neighbor, so I'm looking like, what the fuck? I see nigga flying out the window and shit. You know, like when somebody trying to get away. And I'm like, this cannot be real. And I'm looking across the street. It's happening to every house. Like, they just walking down the street. We talking animals of the wild. They just walking down the street, going in niggas' houses, flipping niggas' cars over and shit. I'm standing on my porch looking at this shit like, what the fuck? So then I panic. I run in the crib because I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. They gonna come to my door. They gonna come to my door. So I run in the crib. I go to jump out the back window. But it's the same shit on from my backyard perspective. So it's the same shit. Niggas is getting ripped the fuck up back there. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm stuck. And then I guess I must have fainted or something because I woke up. Like, I was wet. I'm like, that shit felt too real. Now, of course, this had to be the future of some sort. It wasn't like something that happened. So I'm thinking to myself, like, is that like a sign? Like in the future? The animals gonna come inside the city and kill y'all. Man, in Leviticus 18, it say, it says, and if ye walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, that means like listen, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. Now man eat animal. So it say, I will also send wild beasts amongst you, which shall rob you of your children. It shit make me think about the dream, like the shit kicked the door in. Now neighbor got kids. We'll be clear. So you already know, you get my point? Niggas is trying to jump out the window and shit. Lion half forgot him. Babies ate. I already know that. They eat the fucking kids 2 seconds, like. And so you get my point? If that shit true, can you imagine 50 fucking lions running down your neighborhood? What, you gonna call the cops, my nigga? They gonna get there in time? Y'all come fend, y'all guns work on lions? 50 of them? You coming out your crib, you don't even know they out there. You like, I'm taking the trash out. And then the lion just eat the fuck out you. I keep telling y'all, ain't no meat better than man meat. Once an animal eat a man, they don't eat nothing else. Once a cougar in the forest tastes man flesh, that's all he want. And let a man walk through that forest, he gonna risk his life. You get it? The same with a bear. Bears eat fish, all kind of shit. But once they taste the flesh of a man, this being the best meat you can have, they don't want nothing else. Now y'all be all in the forest getting attacked by wild animals, and so they done had a taste like, you feel me? The animals in the wild know what man tastes like in these times. And so do you get my point? They ain't really scared of y'all like maybe food, maybe not. You get it? Y'all be in the, you gotta remember there's zoo animals here. Animals got their connection, so zoo animals still communicate with the ones in the wild. Meaning if the animals in the wild come, the zoo animals gonna turn on y'all. You get it? Like that. If indigenous people start running into our cities with arrows, you know, little pygmy motherfuckers, they strong as shit. But they look like black people though. Man, black people gonna act like they with them. Gonna get butt naked like, I go woo woo woo, and blend right the fuck in. With these niggas, I look just like these niggas. I'm just tall on them. That part. Same with animals. They gonna get the feeding on y'all too. Y'all pets too. I say, now my dog gonna defend me. Not when 15 wolves pull up. And he know like, oh no, this the takeover? You finished anyway? Your dog gonna show them wolves that, you get it? You gonna show them he mean business and his loyalty lie with them. And he gonna eat you. Right there on the spot. It's just real life. Meaning in real life, y'all have not been good to the animals, and y'all taking all their food when y'all build up these developments. That's they place. You get it? And so grasp. Those of y'all that linger around and ignore all the truths about the city, the Babylons, it's gonna be hell to pay. Meaning COVID-19, that wasn't even nothing in regards to what's coming. I have to take a restroom break. I apologize. Old man got the tinkle. Okay, let's get ready to end this. I've made my point. Hopefully y'all grasp. Hopefully the leaders of these organizations wisen up, but they probably ain't, cause man like cattle. So that's what y'all be. Good old cattle for people. But outside of that, hopefully y'all grasp and don't be taking me like I'm playing too much, when I be breaking down what I break down. If you exploiting the people and you getting your bump like that and it's working for you, do your thing. Like I said, I don't deal with individuals, so no individual better get to playing with me too much. I don't get it. I'm just a real man. If I know you don't like me, then I know in my mind you really want to put your hands on me, nigga, but you just probably soft. And so once I know that, you get it? Just as a man, like, I should just swallow him out. Fuck it. You don't like me, so like, y'all play lie games with yourselves. You get it? Like, a lot of precursor to hate, and hate is the precursor to hands. And I'm 40 years old, nigga. I got experience in life. I know what's up. So, don't like me for a reason, if that's what you looking to do. Outside of that, like I said, I deal with the institutions. That's like the groups y'all are part of. Y'all ain't the leaders of them, so I deal with that. I tear those things down. I'm not here to tear down no black person. I'll just beat you up in private, like, and I mean that. I ain't here to tear down no black person, and I'm not. I'll just fuck you up in private, like, if you get out of fucking whack with your shit. Because that's what it's going to take in this black thing. Meaning some of y'all got to get hurt. Carrying on. The black groups don't do nothing but tear down black people. Y'all don't tear down nobody else. You get it? You tear down other black groups and other individuals, or you either tearing down people in the group. Now that's your own business. But like, I will put hands on you motherfuckers. I don't want to hold nobody. Everybody, we all got kids out here, nigga. And I don't went to war for niggas for the dumbest shit in life you could think of. I'll put my hands on one of you niggas for something. I'm like that. I serve the wrong things. I don't care about changing. I serve the right things. Whatever I was, I still am, nigga. Just for the right things. You could still get work. I'll clock in on you. I don't mind. I'm just being real. You could take it however the fuck you want. I know y'all got y'all politically correct and goofy shit, and some of y'all are delicate. Life ain't delicate, so you can be as delicate as you want. Let's make sure y'all heard what I said. I ain't come here to play with nobody. We all black. My message is true. Them groups and shit in the way. If y'all chuck those to the side, we all can carry on in peace and harmony and find ourselves as individuals and as a whole. Now, if you feel like you benefiting off a group, and then you do your group thing, don't get on my nerves too much, nigga, because the group ain't gonna help you. I done seen enough groups in life. I'm telling you, you better listen. The group ain't gonna help you. When I'm beating the snot out your ass. Because that's how I was taught. Beat you up till snot and blood and piss is coming out. And your shit all confused looking. And then beat you a little more for like the people looking, so they say like, yeah, he done, he finished. Then I give you that last shit. Fuck, nigga, I told you, nigga. Then you be dizzy down more with snot, bubbles, and blood and all that shit coming out, and pee dripping down your legs because I done gave you 3-4 kidney shots just so you could be fucked up for 4 days later. I don't mean capping with you, nigga. I'm a rider for what's right now. Nobody gotta get hurt. But don't play with me too much. I don't wanna do that. I got y'all weirdo shit on. I get it. And everybody gotta be tough in their time, you feel me? Meaning y'all nerds on this shit. Y'all was the geeks online when niggas was outside. And I get it. Like I said, I always been good with the geeks. So y'all gotta get y'all shine. I get it. I ain't hit it into that. If you was popular in real life and that's a geeky bozo nigga he lit online, you gotta give him that. Nigga, you can't be everything everywhere. But don't play with me too much on your life. Especially if you know you a whole geeky bozo. You feel me? Enjoy your time and your popularity. Then at some point get real. And so if you black, the little gang you a part of, your little group and organization is interfering with unity. When a lot of people come together, you'd be surprised what, can get done. Quick. Meaning super fast. The more people involved, the faster. And so y'all need to grasp these things. Stop letting people manipulate us to compete against us only. Because that's what it become only. You black, you just competing against the next black nigga and nobody else. You kissing everybody else's ass. That part. And so why don't y'all work on that? Stop blackballing each other and stop competing with each other. And do that shit with somebody else if you got that desire to. Let me see y'all can do that. Let me see y'all can speak out against that. Whoever's doing it. Get them out of there. That part. Y'all ain't got enough fucking honor. Y'all got people that got their feet on y'all neck. And some of y'all signed in the contract. Nigga got their feet on your neck. You gotta do what you told. And so, I get that. And so don't play with me too much. You get my point? I ain't tell you to be a sellout, nigga. And you ain't my problem. You just one of the dumb from my side that they got, nigga. You just a stupid nigga that we gonna have to figure out how to rescue you. And so don't be getting in my way too much. Meaning I ain't like the black groups where I feel like if they ain't on my side, I go, fuck all that shit, nigga. You just stupid, nigga. You get it? You know how the black groups be like, we gonna get rid of the black people that's not in line and all that dumb fake talk. Now they don't never do nothing to no fucking body. But you get my point? That's how they carry it. Like we gonna bring it to the blacks that ain't in line. Y'all stupid as fuck. I don't move like that. If you black and you don't grasp what I'm saying, just get the fuck out my way a little bit. You stupid to me. But you ain't my problem. Unless you desperate to be. So y'all, whatever y'all doing, kind of remember the point. Because at this point, we out here just killing each other is getting disgusting. Getting disgusted. Not nervous like y'all. I'm getting disgusted because it is. Ain't no other color y'all want to kill if y'all got a desire to kill so bad. That part. You get old and this shit get old. Y'all carrying on like fucking kids. Arguing and fighting with each other only. I feel like an old ass parent with stupid, dumb little kids. That every minute you gotta tell them everything. If you on this side and your brother on that side, y'all gonna clash. Y'all don't know that already, man. You don't know if you a blood and he a Crip, y'all gonna have problems. You don't know the whole Crip gang is mostly black and the whole blood gang is mostly black, and what's the point? That part. Anyway, Hebrew. You don't know you and the Pan-African monkey niggas, for the most part, y'all the same. Y'all just both got different organizations. And if you move that out the way, then y'all the same. Meaning if you move the ideology and all the dumb talk that y'all follow in the groups, then all y'all got left is the people. That part. Then y'all can carry on and get along in harmony. But y'all all dedicated to y'all groups. None of y'all being the leader of it. That part. And none of y'all the copyright owner, the trademark owner of shit. So shut up. You a panhead African. You ain't the copyright owner of shit. That shit was out before you. You don't know who's the owner. I do. The government, like I already told y'all. That's they letter game shit. That's what they do. That part. What y'all call y'all-selves? Y'all know y'all letters? I ain't gonna lie, I don't tune in. Y'all weird to me. Like I said, I'm getting old. I ain't intrigued by fake shit no more. It's stupid to me. But have fun. Like I say, some of y'all young, gotta live and do you. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. I was already around for the first batch. Growing up, you followed in the game. Y'all seen this story already, Cat Daddy. Sorry nobody told you. You down with the Black Panther Party and all of that. Yeah, I seen this story, nigga. Fred Hampton and them niggas got killed, nigga. Fuck you. Sorry you missed the first batch. You the second batch, nigga. I'll be 3 generations from now, they gonna be reading how niggas assassinated you niggas and locked you niggas away. At least you ain't the only one, nigga. That's some niggas going too. That's how they get us. Group. Yeah, I wonder why Solace free and they ain't got no problems. Thank you for not liking me, goofies. That's why. That part. I'm just one person. Y'all got whole groups. Y'all gonna be the leaders of these groups. Y'all ain't accountable for everybody in these groups. One mistake, one crime. Yeah, you going down. As the group or cult leader. And that's what all this is designed for. Meaning that's the whole point of the game. To bring separation between the people, and then you can arrest them for that separation. You know, when you separate from a nigga, then you say like, fuck him, he a op. So then they can make arrests because of these separations. Then y'all do things behind the scenes, phone calls. You were Pan-African. You made a threat against Wild Solace on the phone to one of your other bozos. And they got that online, nigga. And y'all gonna be going to jail, nigga. That part. Stupid. Now, I just use myself as an example. But y'all be having real problems with people. Y'all lost the numbers. Y'all care about who got a lot of numbers. So niggas with numbers be talking crazy about other niggas with numbers. Follow? Y'all shit tapped. A lot of y'all gonna be going to jail soon because you're stupid. And so I'm just giving you the heads up, nigga. This happened already in the past. A lot of you niggas gonna be going to jail as a whole gang leader, and you just are online weirdo. And that's how it happened. I mean, and all the tough guys y'all know in jail, they pawns. They still trying to figure out what happened. Like, how? Everybody like whatever notoriety they get, and they go with it. But that don't mean that's what happened. BMF got arrested. They had 300, 400, $1 billion drug business. Now they not gonna tell you, nah, we wasn't no $1 billion drug. That's what they said. Like, we was getting money, but who's counting? Like that. Now go with whatever they say. If it sounds super crazy good, in a bad way, but you get it good, then y'all like, fuck it. Like that. If Larry Hoover's sitting in jail because he is the leader of basically all gangs, yeah, more than likely gonna go with that as a youngster until you get old and you like, I denounce all that shit and I don't even know how this happened. I ain't got nothing to do with all them niggas. I don't even know these niggas. That part. That's where half y'all headed. You gonna be going to jail for other niggas' crimes because they say they follow you. Y'all got control over these young motherfuckers in y'all little organizations? No. But you know the times is different. They ain't like we are. So whatever they doing, do you follow? Meaning if you in the organization, y'all better make sure y'all looking over y'all young, because that's what's going to bring y'all down. And you better make sure they grasp full and clear. Keep everything tight and keep everything solid and legit. And when you decide you don't want to be like that, get the fuck out of here, nigga, because it's just like in the streets. If you the top man, you better make sure everything beneath you fully understand. I don't want no problems. Because whatever you do gonna fall on me. If you moving like that, just get out the group. Meaning if you in a group, you better apply what I said, man. Make sure everything that it need to be every month. Every month you do your checkup. Make sure everybody doing what they supposed to. Otherwise y'all gonna be in jail. Like I said, I ain't here for the tear down. Y'all just stupid. So I try to bring things to y'all awareness. Then y'all like to get a little snooty with me and shit. So now I'm trying to keep my discipline, but y'all getting on my nerve. Try to support and try to, be a little kind. So I can be the same way. Big Usia.